Okay. All right, we're here with Mr. Javier Sanchez with ReMax Champions. How's it going, Javier?
Good, good. Happy Monday. Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, happy Monday. So how
Happy
things changed with you, bro?
You know what? I've been okay. Just readjusting to all this mess that we live in right now. But yeah, the first week was kind of crazy, but yeah, getting there.
You still doing your workouts? How's that like, how's any of that changed for you?
No. Actually, I'm doing more workouts. Yeah, right now I got more time, but kind of like my routine is still the same. Wake up early in the morning, and go for a run. And luckily I'm able to go ahead and use, some of the, my nephew's stuff from the gym. He got some stuff there, like a private stuff. I've been going there to work out. So you can see.
Staying fit, man. You got to stay fit. That's good. That's good. So having a routine is probably really helping you out right now. I think a lot of people kind of get falling in, especially with the rain, being stuck at home. It makes people lethargic, and it just ruins everybody's, their routine. So I would have to ask you, having discipline, that's got to be a really key component of like how you structure your life and your business, right?
Correct. You know what? Like we complain about rain, I don't know, groups, different groups. One of my groups is the runners. I got some friends that live in the East Coast. They got snow over there, brother, and they go run in the snow.
They go running in the snow.
They go running in the snow. I got friends that live in the desert and they run in the desert. So this little rain, that's not going to affect anything. Just go over there and do what you have to do. Don't look for excuses. If you look for excuses, you're not going to, accomplish anything. And you know that already.
There you go, man. I love it. No excuses, people. So right now, you're still working, right? How's this all changed your business?
You know what? I have to be honest. The first week was kind of like crazy, because it wasn't expected. When they shut down the office, and a lot of things, going on. But then the second week, recharge. I put on a lot of notes. Had to be able to go ahead and keep busy. And yeah, I've been busy. I've been getting calls from past clients, a lot of past clients, and we've been getting pre-approvals. I've been sending estimates for the clients that want to go ahead and get the value of their homes. Most of the stuff like via internet, FaceTime. Most of the stuff. But yeah, busy.
What are the questions your past clients are asking right now?
You know what? Well, they worry about this market, especially the one that got equity and they were waiting for for the market to get like way at their value to be able to go ahead and sell. So now they're thinking about go ahead and put the homes in the market. They want to know if this is affecting the values or not. Which I can see the values are still steady right now. So if we start to go ahead and put it on the market, but the problem is kind of like not a lot of people want to go ahead and show their houses. That's what
right.
Because you don't want the strangers to go to your house. So that's one of the things. But yeah, I can't get in there. I went through a lot of my database, past clients. I don't call them. What I did, I was sending like a test, saying, well, I hope you and your family are doing well, and then just, remind them that, I'm right here to help them, if they need anything, and I got a lot of people that reply, some people would call me, they would say, thanks, Javier. And they were the ones who started asking about the market. I didn't call them to say, you want to sell your house now, because that's really good. So you have to be, you have to be able to go ahead and approach people the right way.
Right. Now, are you seeing a difference between, is there more buyers coming into the market or sellers? Is it leveling off or people just not doing anything?
I think there will be, in my case, because everyone's different, I've been getting more people calling me, especially past clients, or people that were in my database, they're calling the past and they were trying to get the value of the house. They start calling me more, testing me, say, hey, working about the market, working about the value. So I'm busy, sending evaluations, of their homes. That's what I see. I think the market, definitely the market is shifting. There's no doubt.
Right.
There's no way a lot of people think they want to go back to the normal routine like a month and a half ago, 2 months. It's not going to happen. This market definitely is changing a lot.
So now that you brought that up, so it's changing. What are you doing right now to leverage yourself in your business?
What I'm doing right now, well, definitely getting used to these Zoom things, Zoom meetings. I'm not able to go ahead and face the client. So, I'm using FaceTime a lot more, like testing, and calling, of course,
Right.
that's the main thing. I hate like e-signing, so I've been sending a lot of stuff, like e-signing, usually Jackie, my assistant, she's the one doing the stuff for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Big ups to Big Jackie.
I know she's somewhere over there now.
Well, that's good. I mean, because you've always been on the forefront of technology. I mean, I think your whole base, how you structured everything, has always been very advanced when it comes down to technology. So now it's to see that you're even adjusting your business to be more technology like advanced.
Right, you have to, Jaime. You have to. I mean, like I was talking to somebody, a friend, last week, and they're like, like super computer savvy, and they get a lot of leads, from the internet. And they were talking about this, like, if you don't get any online leads right now, I mean, you're not going to be able to go ahead and survive in the next 3 or 4 years, because everyone is jumping online right now. Everyone has smartphones. They can go ahead and Google your name and stuff like that. But if you don't got no presence in the internet, there's no way you're going to go ahead and get business. Unless you go back to your past clients. For new clients, they Google your name.
There you go, man. So you're utilizing that with your clients. Now you're a team leader. So how are you using the technology now to keep the morale high with your team, and keep them informed?
Well, like we said before, like, well, I got my personal database, and also for the last 4 or 5 years, I was investing a lot of money in online leads, like Zillow, Google Ads, I even get referrals from like private, like online leads, like, I mean, they get a referral, so you referral, then, they get a percentage. I got like 3 or 4 companies like that. I mean, like one of them is Home Light. I mean, the last 3 or 4 weeks, I mean, I've been getting a lot of Home Light leads, for buyers, and a few listings, not, it's a lot of homework. And I pass those to my agents. Not everyone want to go ahead and work those leads, but I got a few of my agents that want to go ahead and take advantage of that.
Right.
I mean, online leads, that's the main thing right now, because there's no way you can go out there and door knock, or pass flyers right now. I mean, that's the main thing.
So would you say that would be like, okay, say if I'm a loan agent right now, maybe getting up, joining a team that provides leads might be beneficial to you in a situation like this, because at least you have something coming in. Yeah, you might get a lower split, but at least you have some type of income, as opposed to being out there by yourself and you're like, I have no idea where I'm going to get my next deal.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone's case is different. Like some people, they don't like to be in a team because, I mean, they think they know everything. And it will take some, I mean, if people want to go ahead and jump on the team, they have to readjust to the team, because it's a teamwork. I mean, I'm not a team leader, but at the same time, we work as a team. We get in leads, I provide it to them, and I follow up. So if you get one of my leads, I want to be calling you and say, Jaime, what's going on with this buyer? You got a lead like 2 or 3 days ago. What's the situation? Did the buyer, you approved the buyer already? Are you showing homes? I mean, I want to be in your case. Why? Because, I mean, I spend money in that lead. So I want to make sure you're going to be able to go ahead and close that particular buyer.
Right.
That's what I do.
Yeah, I agree.
Some people don't like to do that. I mean, to be somebody's going to be in your case, like, for the lead, they don't like that. But the way it is right now, we're going back to this, Jaime. We have to make an adjustment to this market, And again, online leads, that's the main thing right now. That's what it is.
Yeah. So if you're not getting it, or you haven't figured that out, you're at a disadvantage right now. So I think what you're going back to, what you're saying is, we've got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable right now, because we're all uncomfortable right now, and we're going to have to adjust, like you were saying. So like, how important would you say right now is having a good network?
Good network, and definitely that's what it counts. I mean, you have to have a good network. The first thing, you have to have good lenders. Again, the market is changing right now. Call your lenders to see what kind of product they got available. It's still available, because everything keeps changing every single day, or every other day since like the last 2 weeks. For FHAs, the FICO has to be out there. Down payment assistance, that's still available. Not too many lenders that got that permanent available. And that's the network you want to go ahead and start working, And of course, after that, relations, with the people around you, agents, I've got pretty good relations with a lot of agents. I mean, I get along with a lot of people. So, even before I submit an offer or waste people's time, I call the agent and say, you know what, how many offers you got on the table? And they say, you know what, we got 10 offers, don't waste your time. No, that's good. I don't send the offer. Because that's a relation that I got with people right now. And it goes the other way around where they call me and say, hey, Javier, we want this property. And I say, you know what, we got too many offers already on the table. That's the way. That's a good relationship with people. You network. I mean, a lot of people that I know. I mean, we network a lot.
Yeah, it's about relationships. It's about networking. It definitely helps out. Like you said, when you're trying to get a deal done or get something done, people like to work with people they like and know. So yeah, definitely. So let me ask you this. As a leader, how much do you appreciate ReMax Champions, and Jennifer Polisi right now and what they're doing, taking that forefront and leading with technology right now, being on the internet, doing a lot of these Zoom trainings and Zoom meetings to keep their agents abreast of what's going on in the market, just keeping that morale going.
You know what? I have to appreciate what Jennifer's been doing. And I know she's been doing a lot of videos she's been on online for the last 3 or 4 years. For her to readjust to this market and to have meetings, Zoom meetings, it's she's kind of like a movie star. She's already, she already knows what to say, which is a lot of brokers over there. I mean, they're afraid to go ahead and jump in front of the camera. Even myself, I don't like to do these things. You know me, I'm shy. I mean, I can talk to people, but I don't like to be talking over there, But Jennifer, definitely, she adjusts to this market. And she's really good. I mean, we have at least 1 or 2 meetings, in the week, Zoom meetings. I mean, now everybody's all the rest of the offices, Johnny's office, Sonia, Tina Marie, Liz, all the rest of the, people, they start doing the same thing. They start having meetings online to be able to go ahead and provide, some tools, for some agents. That's the main thing. And I have to appreciate what they're doing, especially Jennifer. I mean, she did it there, for us,
Right. I think it really helps, to show the leadership is out there in the forefront, because if you're in that position, you are a leader. If you are incognito and you're hiding in the background, what are your team members or your agents thinking? I mean, they're already scared. So I think it's good to have a strong network, strong leader, and keep that going. Right now, last question. What kind of advice would you give agents right now that are, just in limbo right now?
Limbo, you know what? I mean, again, and I hate to say this, the market's already shifting, a little by little, if you think we're going to be going back to the same 2 months ago, it's not going to happen. You have to start readjusting right now. The main thing is kind of if you've been in business for the longest time, go back to your database. Of course, don't call the client to see they want to go ahead and sell their homes. Send us, simple text to see how they're doing, be polite to them. And I'm pretty sure they want to go ahead and reply to you. If you got a good relationship with your past clients, that's the main thing. Database, that's the main thing right now. And of course, after that, I mean, another thing, your presence online, Google your name, okay? Are you out there within Google? I mean, it's easy to go ahead and find Jaime Fernandez out there, Google your name. If you're not out there, I mean, talk to people. You can go ahead and call Jaime. People that know, you can go ahead and call Jesse. Okay, what do you need to be, to be out there? Google. You can go ahead and Google my name. And one of the person that helped me, you helped me a lot with a lot of videos. Right. This happened 3 or 4 years ago. So it's easy for me to go ahead and jump, online, to be going to YouTube and look for Javier Sanchez, #1 realtor. I got so many videos out there, Google my name, Javier Sanchez, the Sanchez Group. I mean, we out there, Zillow, we got so many people, they say good things about the Sanchez Group as a team. And that's what you have to do, because, I mean, if you go to a listing presentation and they Google your name and then they Google my name, of course, I'm going to have a chance to go ahead and get the list.
So that's powerful right there.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, we've been talking about this, how to be able to go ahead and take advantage of the system, Google. You don't have to pay for some of the stuff. YouTube is free. I mean, you can do a lot of things, just to be out there. Even the ReMax, it's surprising because even the ReMax website that we pay, some people don't even load their pictures. They're not even link Zillow to the ReMax website, to be able to, for people to be able to go ahead and see, how many transactions they close. That's what I see.
Yeah, I mean, you're paying for those franchise, part of those fees, you might as well upload your picture. At least, I mean, you've got the backing of a major brand that's trying to pump out their image, you might as well piggyback off that as well. But you don't just rely on ReMax, because you got your own thing as well, because you've got that power behind it. You've got the Sanchez group, that's, with its own stuff, like you said. So if I Googled the Sanchez group or Javier Sanchez, I'm going to find that. I'm going to find you. And right now, guys, you've got the power. You've got the time to start looking at, okay, well, maybe I need to do YouTube videos. Maybe I need to do some type of exposure to get myself and my business out there. I've got another month. You've got a month to do this. We're not going anywhere.
To all my ReMax agents that want to do videos with you, and they got their personal videos. I mean, Jennifer paid for that video. I mean, you did a pretty good job with those videos. I mean, take advantage, take the link of that video, upload it to YouTube, and forward that video to your clients. Simple. You can do it from your phone. It's like sharing something from YouTube. But in this case, it's going to be your name out there. That's what I tell people. Sometimes we got a nice video and I share it with my clients. New listing or things like that.
Wait, let me ask you this. Remember the first time, I think maybe it was the second video that we did for you. Somebody called you, I think you were in Vegas, and they called you and they said, hey, I just got done seeing your commercial.
Exactly.
And you were kind of surprised, like, what do you mean? Wait a minute, what commercial?
Exactly. I mean, we started doing videos together. I know the first video was kind of like, that was the first one, but after that, it was the second video and the last video too. So once they subscribe to your account, like the YouTube account, every time you upload a video, they're gonna go ahead and get an email saying, you know what, Javier Sanchez got a new video, or the Sanchez group got a new video, or they got a new listing. That's the power. That's the power of YouTube. That's what you have to do. Videos. That's the thing.
Right. I like that. That's great advice, Javi, because guys, you got to utilize YouTube and be able to, once you upload it, you get that URL, put that URL in your notes on your phone, on the phone. When you get, a potential client or whatever, fire off that text with them, let them see that, introduce yourself. They get to see who you are in your team, as opposed to just a voice. So that's really, really powerful. And I love how Javi has done that throughout the years. And he gets a lot of business like that. I think you have the videos hooked up to your CRM and your phones and everything else that comes into play, right?
Correct. And then going back to the third-party companies that want to give you referrals, I didn't apply there. They sent me a link to, to say, hey, we were looking to all your production. We know that you've been, in business for a long time. We want you to go ahead and take advantage of this. I mean, taking a referral, even though they're taking 25 to 30%, I didn't have that referral. So, that's the way to do it. And it started with videos like, like the one you did that we uploaded, my website, and like I know how to work my website, and I know how to put it on, in Google Ads and stuff like that. Yeah, I spend money in the past, but right now, I can go ahead and say, you know what, I know how to run all the systems. Well, not everything, but I know, at least I have knowledge. That's the main thing.
All right. There you go, guys. I hope you guys got a lot of stuff. I don't know if there's anything else that you'd like to add.
Well, at this point, readjust to the market. Don't be waiting, thinking about, oh yeah, we want to go back to the normal. Because there's a lot of people unemployed out there. So it's kind of like, it's going to take a little while for us to go ahead and keep going. But don't wait 1 month, 2 months to start working. Start working right now. Go back to your database. Again, database, your past client. Don't call and say, hey, you want to pay your house? Not at all. Just say, hi, how you guys doing? Anything, simple things like that. And they will reply back to you.
There you guys go. You heard it from Javi Sanchez right there. Adjust and get your online presence game on point. All right. Appreciate it, Javi. It was great through this. So till next time, man.
All right. Thank you, Jaime. Thank you, Jennifer. See you. Bye. Photos.